What's up, everyone? Sexy Bitch 22 here, and welcome back to Live, Laugh, Love. We got a great episode for you guys here today, and today we are here at Old Sturbridge Village. We're kicking it back in olden times. Probably gonna churn some butter, maybe visit the locksmith, not the locksmith, the blacksmith. I don't need a locksmith, and try to get some horseshoes made for my cavall. That's horse in Portuguese, but we'll see you guys in a little bit. Enjoy the episode, and God bless America. Look at that. Look at that old fence. Vintage style.
And Dookie comes up.
You and Frank at the beach on a blanket alone.
Not, now listen to this.
Frank, you might be hitting on you.
No, you have good suntan, not the cheap suntan lotion. Good suntan lotion.
I don't burn.
You go to these young ladies, and could you put some suntan lotion on my back? Listen to that, Duke. He's not even paying attention.
Nope.
I'll do cap too.
Come on, he's giving you some priceless advice here.
What do you think about that?
I think I'm gonna stay single forever and save my money.
Or you could just buy some suntan lotion and go to the beach and ask a female if she'd like to apply some on your back.
What do you think of that?
Doesn't that sound simpler?
Walk up to a random person.
No, I'm telling you, I've done that when I was young. You know,
It worked for Steve.
Yeah, it did work for me. I got in a lot of trouble over the years, but I did have different lotions.
Little known fact, the sunscreen trick is responsible for Steve's 2 children. That's how they came about.
No, that's a false thing. But I'm gonna tell you something. I would go to the beach, even at this stupid age I am at, right? This old man driving to the beach. I'm gonna meet 5 people today, and I would go there and I would meet 5 different people. Now it could be a guy, it could be a woman, it could be a girl, it could be who knows, something that came off out of the ocean. But 5 people. I'm gonna meet 5. I want to know their story, and I want to hear a story. Where's the story, right? One time I was walking down the beach, and I was talking to this guy, and he came from Minneapolis, or not Minneapolis, Ohio. And he says, I came here to do 13 things. He's got a week to 10 days in New England. And I says, you got 13 things to do in this part of the country, and you mean you're standing here talking to me? He goes, yeah. I go, is this one of the things? He goes, yeah. I couldn't make this up. Really. See, we take the beaches for granted. We don't even go to them, right? A lot of times, do you go to the beach at all?
Block Island.
Okay, but aside Block Island, like, what do you go to Block Island? Once a
Block
year?
Island is the cleanest water around.
It is Block Island, but how many times have
Chug.
Hell no, I'm savoring this stuff.
How many times do you go to Block Island? Like once a week, or once a year, once every
Well,
decade?
if the summer's nice, I go every time I have a day off.
Really? The Block
Sadly, the
Island?
weather's been crap, so I haven't gone.
How do you get to Block Island?
I swim.
He swims.
I swim. I stop in Newport and I swim.
He puts on his Daisy Dukes, he jumps in that
If I
water.
get tired, I just call a couple dolphins and
I
they pull
can't
me.
believe you driving to
Philomena, he's half otter.
Not half duck.
Wow. Are you a seagull?
Nah, I only use that to go to a small location. I'd rather swim to Block Island. Live up California.
You can't swim to Block Island. You're lucky if you can get out of your bathtub.
He asked him if he was half seagull.
Maybe you would fly to Block Island.
Oh my
You could
God.
fly to Block Island.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I float there.
Take the boat.
You could take the boat, the ferry. I've been there. It's nice. It really. Hey, we should have a Block Island here.
Expensive as hell.
Wouldn't that
do
be
it.
fun? We should organize
We
it.
should do that. Steve, I'm putting you in charge.
No, I don't want to be in charge. I'll buy some
We'll take a
tickets.
Walmart field trip.
We should.
Here we see some animals native to this region. I think they're cows or something. I'm not really sure. That's where we get our milk from. 2%, 1% low fat, skim, chocolate, all that good shit. Here we see a descendant from the man on the Quaker Oats box. This is where he got his start in his church. Steve, we got the big hunk of salami.
Right.
All right, and what's going on with it? So how can you get that smell? You can't even
You
fake
couldn't
it.
duplicate if you want. Let's say you bought a bunch of lunch meats and you just opened them up, you put them in a bag, you shook it, and you stuck your face in there. It wouldn't be the same because these are aged sausages, aged provolone. This is good stuff. Roast beef, hunks of roast beef, and this is before they cut it all up and stuff. And it's just been sitting there over the years, different ones, right?
Over time marinating.
Exactly.
And the scent never leaves. So
No.
the old salami scent is still there from like before.
Right.
And you get new
New
meats
ones and stuff like
and
that.
it just gets added to the mix into the
This is gonna be like
atmosphere.
a really good steakhouse. You're not trying to, but it's better because it's got the spices and everything all in. You're gonna see. Wait till I take you there.
We gotta get in this room, Steve. Get us to Salami Town.
So generally we're trying to be done by now, so right after breakfast we come out and start our laundry, so very, very, very early in the morning.
Do these take Tide Pods?
No, they don't take Tide Pods. They do know if we were doing whites, we'd be using something called bluing, so I think are your Tide Pods blue to surf in it?
They do have blue.
Yeah, there's a reason.
See, back in the olden days, if you had like an itch in your nether regions, you'd come over here, check out the advertisements. Like, oh, I need some ointment for the itch. Maybe you got a little ringworm or something. You know, just take the ointment, you slather it all down there, and in a few days it'll be good as new. It'll be all loose in the caboose. The nut mill? That sounds pretty kinky. I'll stop. And here we see an old-timey garden. This is back where they would grow all the zucchinis, tomatoes, zucchinis, potatoes, zucchinis, strawberries, zucchinis, bumbleberries, zucchinis, squash, zucchinis, all that shit. Herbs and spices, maybe a couple of zucchinis. It'll all be grown over here. Grapes, zucchinis. And did I mention the zucchinis?
Would have heard a little more frequently in the 1800s.
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, what an episode. And make sure you tune in next time for another great episode here on Live, Laugh, Love. Signing off from Old Sturbridge Village. Thank you for joining me in this trip back in time. God bless America. Man, when I get back to America, probably have to start harvesting some wheat like this. What's up, little guy? Why don't you tell the people, when I'm not busy clucking around, I'm watching Live, Laugh, Love right here on YouTube. Hit like, subscribe, and do the... Oh, what are you doing? What is this? You just bebopping?